Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? Loads of food in lots of shops to buy for Wildville, that's what he did. Oh yes, he's seen some right treats, so he's treating the wildlife this autumn. So, one of these is Mazzy's, one of them's mine. I think that one's Mazzy's because it's not...
No, it's not. No, it's...
Alright, that's mine,
yes.
Alright. A pumpkin. One of you gave me the idea, I told you about it the other day. So we're going to drill holes in that and fill it with... peanut butter, crunchy and smooth. Mazzy wants to try a bit of that. It's going to cost her, because I know she's got some peanut butter in the cupboard.
That's sunpat.
Don't care what it is. Vinegar, you saw that yesterday, why I want to use that. I'll be showing you that when the time comes. I did get the squeaky toys I was talking about. Now, are they going to stop squeaking as soon as I cut into them? We'll see. And someone said, oh, you shouldn't do that, Dan, because badgers might swallow them. Now, the way I see it is a dog wouldn't swallow it, so why would a badger? See where I'm coming from? You don't ever hear a dog swallowing dog treats, do you? So I'm hoping that's safe. And I thought I'd treat the cat, because we know we've got a cat in there now, so we've got some meaty chunks in jelly, chicken and lamb. And some Garfield Supreme's catnip. Crunchy treat with soft scrummy centre. We got some apples to make some kind of toffee apples, but not toffee. It's going to be like a peanut butter apple for Halloween. So Halloween obviously. And then sneak this in without Mazzy even noticing. It says ultimate doggy dining experience, but I'm sure lots of animals are going to like them. Mini steaks. In fact, my diet this week isn't looking very good from what I've seen. The meals I'm getting, I might have to live on them myself. So yeah, a few new experiments and ideas coming up. So you weren't going to get a video tonight, as other channels are suffering tonight because we're too tired to make videos for them channels. But I'm way too excited. You've seen what I've just bought. You've seen what I've got for animals. I'm going to give them the biggest feast they've ever had tonight. I've had a couple of clips from this of the squirrel. The squirrel, I've got a beautiful clip of the squirrel stood right here. You can almost see his bum mark. Stood here, on his back legs, stood up, trying to think of how I can get in there. And then he ran down here and he went up the back of the tree, and then I didn't see him again. But the camera has set off again since, and I haven't checked the footage. The squirrel is getting excited. The squirrel is coming. Now, we've got things for everything. And I mean everything tonight. I've brought 2 new cameras. Not new, but 2 cameras. I'm going to pump them down there in Wildville, and we're going to have the biggest party for the wildlife this evening. It is all going to kick off, so we need to get in the bag, see what we've got. These have been brilliant, by the way, absolutely brilliant. This time of year, I knew when I got them as a wonderful gift. It was a bit early in the year to be wearing these, but now they're coming in handy. Right, so we've got 2 cameras. Which cameras are we bringing today? We have got the TC22 and the good old-fashioned TC06, my original camera, which is still my favourite, sort of. I know that takes fantastic footage. Right, here is our bag today. So we have brought John. John loves wildlife, he really does. So we brought him along. Yeah, before I show you that, I need to open one of them. Let it settle. Oh yeah, you can see I had a bit of a dodgy walk getting over here. So what have we got in our bag of treats today? We've still got lots of nuts. We're going to go back with nothing. We are going back with nothing. In here, right, so I put a couple of bits in here, but I've used most of them up now. Yeah, I've only got a few monkey nuts left, but these were given by a kind viewer. So we've got some mealy worms, and this is what you feed hens with apparently, or poultry, because they have, look, it actually says Mouseville, but that's before it were renamed to Wildville. So they're going down. We have got some peanut butter. Got to have peanut butter. It's everyone's family favourite. We have got Garfield's Supreme's catnip. That's going down for the cat. Possibly foxes, badger, whatever wants it. I don't care what eats it. I just want everything in this bag to be eaten tonight and be captured on the cameras. We've got cat food. I think one's lamb, one's chicken. We have got mini steaks. Now, I've just given 2 of these to the neighbour's tiny little dog, and apparently it loved them. I do like, you know, it's alright getting these dog treats from Asda and things, and they're just like the best sellers, and everyone's heard of them, and everyone buys them. But sometimes you see things like this, which is £2. The others might be £1. But this is mini steaks. This is a proper banquet for the animals, especially dogs. You know, if I had a dog, it would be eating the best of the best. And I think their dog loved it. So we're going to leave them down tonight. What's going to eat them? What's going to eat a mini steak? Will it be a badger? Will it be a fox? Could be anything. What else have we got? Is that it? Oh, that's it for food. Oh, and I did bring a squeaky toy. Now my idea is I'm going to, I don't know, can someone tell me? It's got that little thing on the bottom there. If I cut into this, is it going to stop squeaking? I've got 4, luckily. This is the ghost one. This is like my Halloween theme. So this is just a bit of a test. I'm going to put it down. I might put a bit of peanut butter on it and see if the badgers or something take a bite, hear it squeak and start playing with it, because apparently badgers like to play with squeaky toys just like dogs do. I was told that in an email, so thank you for that. Oh, on top of that, right, that's everything I've brought anyway. Let me get my breath. On top of that, I've had an email last night which excited me, really excited me. I'm trying to get away from product reviews on this channel. I don't want it to go down that line, but if it's something which is going to help the animals, I want to do it. And this is, and he has emailed me before, and I might not have acknowledged it, so, but thank you, Darren. So Darren has been in touch, and he works for a company called Natural Choice, who do lots of nuts, natural peanut butter, fruit mixes, things like that, which squirrels will adore. And he spoke to his managing director, who says, right, tell him to tell us if there's anything he'd like, we'll send it out to him, as long as he mentions our company and promotes us a tiny bit. You know, it's not going to be a product review, it's simply going to be acknowledging there is a lovely company out there willing to help Wildville out. So thank you very much for that. I will reply very, very, very soon. Yeah, the squirrel has been back. I've just checked my camera. I've had a couple more clips which I've looked at since. He stood there again having a good look. He has been up here, but I don't think he's been in yet. But he can see it, he knows it's there. One thing I think does put them off is the smell of the wood, because it's all newly treated, especially this, I think. No, I'm just smelling it. I'm not really smelling that. That smells, but that doesn't so much. But I think that's what's putting off the badger. I think is not smelling natural smells. So I think they're going to take off as soon as them whiffs have gone. Maybe I need to coat them in a bit of peanut butter or something. Just really naturalise the whole environment. So buzzing. Right, let's turn Wildville into a massive October party. So Wildville tonight is just a treat for all of you. Some people say, well, if the cat comes, it'll eat the mice. Might do. I'd love to catch a mouse being eaten by a cat. It's nature. It's wild. It's just wild instincts. It's what they do. I want to attract all animals and see them meet up with each other and kick off. That's part of it. I'm not here just to protect mice or rats or badgers. I'm here to get them to all live in harmony together, and maybe eventually they will. You know, the cat might come and eat his cat food and sit next to a mouse at some point. That's my aim. So, what is this one anyway? This is chicken cat food. They're only small portions, but the last one I put out, the cat, okay, it has all gone now, but the cat wasn't that interested. So I'm going to put a couple of different flavours out. I'm going to spread it out, spread it all over. Right, chicken cat food. It's there, it's there. Whatever wants to eat it, you can come and eat it. Here at Wildville. The only thing I have to say is you have to be an animal or like a wild man and live in the wild. But if you do, you're going to have to put a leaf over your bits, because I can't have that on YouTube. Right. I'm just spreading this around. Different flavours. So this one is lamb, 85 grams of lamb cat food. These are cat food sachets, by the way. I got them from B&M Bargains. And this one interests me. Garfield's Supreme's catnip. Now I know cats go mad for catnip. What are they? Oh, okay, I thought they were sticks, but they're not. They're actually little bites. Now I can see the smaller critters going for this, but I do know this. It basically, don't want to sound rude or anything, but doesn't this make cats almost come to the point of utopia? If you know where I'm coming from. I don't want to say the word because YouTube might not like it, but yeah, catnip. So if that has actually got catnip in it, the cat will be here tonight. I'm also going to put a little bit of this underneath the squirrel bit. Oh, let me get you off here. I've tied your legs very tightly around a branch. It's like flexible legs on the tripod, just so you can actually tie it up. I want to attract everything, and I really want to start seeing some action here and here. The squirrel is starting to get excited. He knows something's kicking off. Okay, I just hope mice don't like that, because I do think my cameras are just going to be going off constantly because of the because of mouse action. Anyway, tonight it doesn't matter. It is a animal party. Right, let's get rid of his rubbish and find the next treat for the next animal. We've got some beauties coming up. So next up is the treats from our lovely, very kind viewers. They know what I want in my hand, and this is it. So this is what chickens eat, apparently. I'm putting loads in here. we're having a party tonight. You know, how many times does a human get invited to a party? Quite often. Personally, not ever. I don't think I've ever been invited to a proper party. It's probably because they know I'll probably spoil the party. But anyway, animals never get invited to a party, do they? Now, I'm not going to send them invitations. They can't read. I'm not stupid. But they'll smell where the party is. So, we're throwing it out there. We're going to leave... Today, we're actually going to leave the water in the bottom of here so that it's basically a swimming pool for the party. I need some lights, don't I? I need to get some lights for the party. Okay. So, they've got a swimming pool now. It's a bit dirty, but honestly, animals don't care. Right, so that's done. So, I've got loads of bits of this out. I'm actually going to put... I'm going to put a bit of this up here. Is there anything in there, by the way? No. I was a bit worried because I did see a rat and a mouse try to get up here and then turn round and decided, nah. I think what it is they're smelling this and thinking, no, there's no food there, the food's there and they can't get to it. But yeah, if I put a bit of this on, maybe they'll come up here. But I don't want them to get stuck in the maze. But yeah, we'll just sprinkle a bit of that around. Because that's what we do when we're kind. And then we'll put some on the party swimming pool table. Yeah, they're going to love that. That's meant to be one food and one water, but let's just leave it as a full water thing. What about up here? Is that worth putting any there? Why not? We'll incorporate that into the proper Wildville in a minute. So I'm going to throw all this down because I want activity tonight. I don't care what the animals are. I'm putting cameras out with full batteries. We just want loads of images of animals having fun. Right, next thing. Now we know birds love these. And I should imagine hedgehogs would love these. But I don't know about other animals. You know, mealworms. Let's put some on swimming pool table. Let's put a few up here. Just a few, you know. Get it kicking off. A few on floor around squirrely bit. Oh yeah, this is looking like a proper... Oh yeah. You know how you go to them parties where you've got a pool and it's just full of like balls or foam or something like that? That's exactly what I've created here. This is the party. I should have brought some... Well, I have brought some John Smiths, but I'm not leaving them any of that. They could do like a bar, couldn't they? Different drinks. Anyway, that's sorted. What else have we got? So this is where it gets exciting, and we're trying to get the squirrel and the badgers here. So there's been sniffs. I think the smell of the wood is too strong for the badger. He doesn't like it. But the squirrel is starting to show interest. So, but the squirrel still hasn't eaten from there. What I need to do is lift that up. I keep lifting it up and there's a bit of tape under there, but it keeps coming undone, so I'll have to redo that. I'm going to put a few monkey nuts underneath because it's still like mid-afternoon, so there's a good chance the squirrel will come again today. Sorted. A few nuts and like, the thing is, I know nothing is going to go in there while there's food around, but if the animals get used to eating off it or under it or around it, they're eventually going to be curious because there's a big pile of food in there. They're going to want to come in there and eat all that. Nuts. Pool party. Nearly forgot. Got to have nibbly nuts at the pool party, haven't you? Let's put some on pool party table. Bit of fruit. Sprinkle a bit out there. Sorted. What else have we got? Alright, we've got 2 more foodie bits and the badger toy. So I'm trying to hold you under my arm at the moment so I can use my other arms. This stuff, seriously, it smells like Bovril or Bisto. Normally, when I look at a dog treat which smells which looks gorgeous, it smells disgusting. But these, I think I'd eat them. So these are prime meaty treats, mini steaks, rich in beef. So I'm going to throw a few of them out here. Not many, not too many. 5, just 5 there. I'm going to put some up here. Yep. Let's get the smell of the meat incorporating into this wood. Stop it smelling like varnish. Right, we've still got quite a bit in here, which is fantastic. Don't know if you knew this, but mice and rats usually don't travel more than 30-foot radius of their home for, well, ever. So wherever they're nesting, if you see a rat or a mouse, it is probably going to be living within 30, is it 30 or 15? 30, it's within 30 foot of where you've seen it, because they won't travel any further. They like to have their nest next to where they know there's food. Just thought I'd tell you that. So, well, we definitely need some of this. Here we go, that's what's left. That's just, well, that's stupid, isn't it? A little sachet saying do not eat. Try telling that to a badger. They can't read. Anyway, we're going to put a couple of these on here. Did you see that? One at mealyworms just went for a swim. Even the dead mealyworms are loving it. Let's try and entice them up here a bit, yeah? Okay, so we've got these left. We just want all animals. I don't care. It's party time. And this is not going to be the only party, by the way. We are having a Christmas party. But before that, the invitations are out, people. For Halloween. Oh yes, Halloween party. Speaking of which, right, I'm doing a little experiment with this. I've got a little ghost squeaky toy. Badgers love playing toys with squeaky toys, apparently. So I'm going to put a bit of peanut butter on him. I'm just going to spread him in with peanut butter and leave that in front of one of the cameras, and let's see if he plays. Now I can't see this sticking really, because it's not the wettest of peanut butter, but it's going to attract the badger, isn't it? And it is going to be on the squeaky toy. I don't want to put it on his face because I want him to still look like a ghost, because at the end of the day that's what he is. Didn't they make a film about this dude? Anyway, I've just put some of the actual sound thing that... Okay, still works. Right, so a bit of peanut butter on the squeaky toy. Maybe, just maybe, the badger wants that. Or the squirrel, or the mice, or the rats, or the minx, or the bird. I don't care what eats it. It's Wildville. Right, beautiful. Oh, we need some on his top hat. Hang on. There we go. Oh yes. Right, I'm going to stick that one. Oh, how beautiful is that? I'm going to stick that one in Wildville, next to the pool. Yeah, let's put him next to the pool there, as if he's having a good time. Because we are going to be having... We'll probably have a camera over here, looking on. Right, so that's done. So now all I've got to do... Oh, I don't want to ruin the banquet. I need to spread a bit of this around. I want to put a bit on top of there, a bit on top of here, tiny bit on there, and some around the paddling pool. Oh, I forgot about the table over there. The banquet is complete. So, tiny bit up here, a bit on top of there, a bit under there. Yeah, you can see the nuts. You can even see the bits of meat. Steak, not just any meat, steak. You've got loads of food in here now. Quite a bit on top. A bit of everything. And especially peanut butter. There is peanut butter down there as well. Let's just get into Wildville itself. Lamppost, which is peanut butter with hen pecky bits as a lamppost. The ghost head, the Halloween ghost head, squeaky toy. Let's see if the badger likes to squeak on that. You never know, do you? Loads of bits of food all around here. We've got the diving board for the swimming pool. Admittedly, it's probably only a badger and a cat what can use that. I think it's too far. We have got a rat what could probably do that. But yeah, that's all ready. Everything is ready. Oh, I've just noticed from my last experiment, the Knorr beef stock is still there. Okay. Some of the mice actually liked that at the time. Let's stick a bit up there. Right, it's all done. So I've got 2 cameras to put on Mouseville here. We'll have one here, which I think I'll use my Camo Jojo live feed, so I know every time there's a camera here. Don't get me wrong, my camera is going to kick off every 10 minutes, 10 seconds probably. We'll have one there. This one, oh, I need to watch where I'm standing now. Now this one, I don't have to raise this up because that's moving anyway. I want to be able to see on top of there, and you can't with that, and I'm doubting you can with that. Oh no, you can. No, we'll leave that. That's fine. Right, so we're moving this dude over here. It's going to take me a while to sort all this out, but I'm going to put him somewhere over here. So I can see what's going on in Wildville city centre. He's going to keep his eye on that and that, but I will put another camera. I've got 2, so I think I'll put one on the floor. Where shall I put it? If he's there, there's no point in putting one there, is there? I'm not sure. Let me think about it. I'll come back when I've got all the party lights and trimmings all set up for tonight's special do. We need a wedding. We need someone to get married, don't we? Have you ever seen a rat and a badger get married? tonight's the night. We're all set up in Wildville for this evening's party. Right, so I've put one there simply because this is a front view, and if the badger comes and starts eating there but he decides to stand here, all you're going to see is his bum, so that would get his face. So I'm putting that there, and it's got quite a wide view of Wildville. We have got this one which I'm keeping exactly where it is. That can see everything kicking off on the squirrel maze. If you don't know what this is, by the way, I have done a video about it, and we're hoping to get the squirrel in there. The squirrel has been knocking about today, and he will be in there very, very soon. On top of that, this is the main venue. It's quite a VIP upper class one. You have to be an animal, you're not allowed to be human. We've got a table banquet there, which is also a high board into the swimming pool down there. We've got the swimming pool banquet there. We've got the ghouly squeaky fun party there for the badger if he wants it. And we've got loads of any kind of food you could imagine for every kind of animal, with a live feed. So we've got that one, that one, that one. Have I only got 3? I thought I had 4. Okay, I've only got 3. Have I only got 3? Oh, 1 there, sorry. So this is going to get anything coming into the party. You know, if it all kicks off with bouncers outside, it's going to be recorded and we can tell the place. This is the direction the badger has been coming from lately. It used to come from that side, but I think it's moved sets, and I think it's down here. So it's all set up. I'm not doing any more with that now. I'm buzzing. I want to come myself. I just don't think I'd be. And even though I'm the organiser, it's like the Oscars. You know, you might be the one who arranged all the glitter, the glamour, the red carpet and stuff, but you're not allowed to go. And that's how I feel at the moment. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm just happy they're going to have a good time tonight. All done. Right, one last thing to talk about before we end this video, and it's important. For about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I've been thinking about getting one of these. I wanted one. A microscope. A microscope. Now, I could have got one to review for a company, but they only had 2 in stock and it is now sold out. They're probably going to discontinue it. I'm not going to get it. And it's not really what I wanted. But I have thought about it. I've subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels last night who do microscopic videos, and this is where I'm going to go. I am thinking, if I had a nowadays these microscopes, you can put an SD card in and record everything it takes. It's not like the old-fashioned ones. And I'm thinking I can literally, I don't even have to leave my awning. Within 10 foot of where I am, there's creatures all over and I don't recognise half of them. I could get one, stick it on a slide, Google it, get a load of interesting facts, and we could look at it close up. Mazzy just wants to do a swab of the toilet seat and put it under the microscope, which is absolutely disgusting, but we might go there, you never know. But I think microscopic fun videos might be the future, because all the ones I've seen on YouTube, no offence, but they know the name of every single bacteria on the slide in the microscope. That ain't what I want. I just want to pick a bug, which I've never seen before, look it up, tell you all the interesting facts. If you ever see one of these, it can do this, it can do that, it comes from that, blah, blah, blah. And then put it under a microscope and see it all moving about and stuff. So that's my next aim for this channel. A microscope, but that's going to be a few weeks away yet. I need to wait till I get paid again. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing that. So what do you think, guys? Are you happy? Do you think they're going to have a good party? You can't see, you know how they say you can't see the wood for the trees? You can't see the floor for the food. It's party time. It's like a big foam party down there. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. Are we going to pick these cameras up tomorrow and see what's kicking off? I'll tell you what, I've got a live feed, so if it all kicks off, I'll be back in the morning to pick that up. If not, I'll leave it a few days. But come on, if there's any wildlife within 10 miles of here, why wouldn't they come here tonight? So thank you for watching today. Thank you for coming to the party, the pre-party. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. I need to do this military eating pack thing. That's my next quest for this channel. But you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for subscribing, for commenting. Oh, by the way, I did have a super thanks. I think I've had 2 on this channel now. I can't remember who sent me the first one because it was quite a while ago. I'm sorry. But one was from Martin King the other night. Thank you so much, Martin. What I tend to do is anyone who does a super thank on this channel, I just add it to the travel troll channel and say thank you on that channel. So if you don't see it on here, just go over to travel troll and I'll probably thank you. But thank you very, very, very much. Right, see you all later. You have a wonderful evening. I will. I'm coming to the party whether they want me to or not. I'm going to go home, get a sleeping bag, and I'm going to lie down there. I might even pull. You never know. Some of these rats, you know, they're bigger than me. And them feminine ones, they've got... Right, bye-bye.
Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee?